At Washington National Cathedral, the bell rang 200 times, once for every 1,000 lives lost in the U.S. to the global pandemic. 200,000 dead.
When I hear about 200,000 deaths, it's just a benchmark of sadness for me and for us as a country. I think about these individual people that I've cared for who have died, and then I think about multiplying that times 200,000. It's just hard for me to even grasp the amount of death.
According to Johns Hopkins University, the United States, with just 4% of the world's population, has more than 20% of the nearly 1 million COVID-19 deaths worldwide. The number of coronavirus cases in the U.S. is now 6.8 million. President Trump says a vaccine could be available as soon as the November 3rd presidential election. That is not a view widely shared by medical experts. It's a view the president shares often with thousands of largely unmasked supporters at his rallies.
We are getting crowds, and this is pandemic, and we're rounding the turn. We're rounding the corner of the pandemic, okay?
His rival for the presidency, Democrat Joe Biden, has urged Americans to wait on a scientifically proven preventative.
The president knew back in February that this was an extremely dangerous communicable disease. Think about it. How many people across the Iron Range? How many empty chairs around those dinner tables? Because of his negligence and selfishness. How many lies said and lives lost?
Many medical experts say a national strategy, including a mandatory mask mandate, could have reduced the pandemic's toll considerably.
The biggest mistakes that we made as a country were truly not being one unit and taking one unified approach throughout the entire 50 states.
With the number of cases and deaths still far from under control, which direction the U.S. takes in the coming months depends on the outcome of the November election. Hendren, Al Jazeera, Chicago.